Hi, this is Amy Choudhury Martin. My monologues are Last Chance Romance by Sam Bobick and Songs of Summer by Romulus Linney. Oh, please, Leonard, I did not push you off the balcony. It was the end of Act 1. I had to go to the bathroom badly, and you were blocking the way. I tried to scoop behind you, and, well, it didn't work out. I tell you, in a New York theater, if you don't go to the ladies' room fast, you will wait forever. They really have to do something about that situation. Maybe I'll write a letter to the Times. Anyway, Leonard, you didn't miss anything. The actors were so unnerved by your accident, their timing was off, and, well, second act it didn't seem to work as well as the first. Don't look at me like that. Of course I stayed for the second act. I knew if you lived, you'd want to know how the play ended. Anyway, I'm happy to say that you are looking so much better than the Edelmans. You know, the couple that you fell on. They are only just beginning to feel sensations in their feet, and the wife is almost able to speak in half sentences. Look, I understand your anger, but keep in mind you have a lot of drugs already in your body, and they're probably making you edgier than you already are. I'm just amazed that more people don't fall off theater balconies. That's the trouble with first row balcony seats. They're really quite dangerous. You know, you'd think under the circumstances they'd sell those seats a lot cheaper. Maybe I'll mention that in my letter to the Times. I beg you, Leonard, don't make me feel worse than I already am. Oh, this is for you. I didn't think you were into flowers, so I got you this instead. If you water it in 2 months, you'll have all the oregano you'll ever need. Mother, marriage is a serious step. You can't have known Mr. Runny, Lieutenant Colonel Runny, for very long. You haven't been here 6 months yourself. You could make a dreadful mistake. Mother, it's very hard when you won't talk to me. I am your daughter, Lillian, who's done more for you than... Never mind. It isn't just getting married. It's running off and without telling us or consulting us. If we hadn't come here today, what would you have done? Just driven off with him? You understand, Mother, marriage, even at your age, means sex. You would have to submit to this man's carnal desires. This is your daughter speaking. I know you better than this. You are not a promiscuous woman. You had your children, and you moved into your own bedroom and slept by yourself in peace and dignity, and I admire you for that. But now you will have to accommodate a man again. This man with real or imaginary sexual desires. Mother, this is the point. You have been put in this home by your loving children because the plain fact is you can't take care of yourself anymore. Remember the lost checkbooks? Remember the missed appointments that you couldn't remember that you made? Remember the forgotten house which you lived in for 60 years and one pretty day couldn't find? Remember the telephone phone calls to people who had died 30 years ago and the front doors left open and the gas blowing up in your face and fires up with the pantry and the kitchen and now you want to get married to upset the practical arrangements so carefully made for you? What will you do next? Take half of your estate from your children and grandchildren and give it to this man you hardly know? Now you'll probably want to make up a whole new will and give it all away. No. You are incompetent, Mother. And you are staying here.